Yes?
Tell me, sister.
So, good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done. Good luck. Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment. Good. Of course she is. I hear the mine. I could do this all day. Here's your payment. I'm sorry, I don't. Come see me again later.
Me? I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched. I am Shadow Scale, you see. Born under the sign of the Shadow.
Brother?
Yes? Right then.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that ending?
You're closing this stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat?
Ugh,
Mama
you're the
and
most
Papa will talk
disgusting
later.
merchant I've ever seen.
The finest
The guard should
jewelry
take you
in all of
away.
Markarth.
The only people I
I'm gonna
offend
be
are
a
cheats who
silversmith
don't pay
one
me
day,
enough
like
gold
my mother and
coin.
father.
Or idiots who don't know good meat when I throw it at their faces.
If you ever think of throwing meat at me, I will have you dragged off to Sidna Mine so fast the guards will yank those filthy arms of yours off.
What do I do to deserve such hatred? Give people good food at good prices, and all they do is insult you. A man like me makes a lot of enemies. I'm always trying to cheat.
Or perhaps my daughter could make you a necklace.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
Why are you looking at me like that? The Dark Brotherhood. Oh, my goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked. What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is. I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die. Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested. If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while. I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family in their grief and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his. Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears. I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea. Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
What is it?
I work at the mill, chop trees, carry logs, sell lumber.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Looky. Time to die. Start running.
You heard? Don't set anything on fire, all right?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city.
Oh,
It's honest work.
yes. Now that you mention it, I think... sorry about that.
Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago. But I can't say I knew her.
Coin for a poor old woman.
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Always sorry. I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
I asked.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
Another one. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already... like this when I got here.
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic monks. Man's been hitting the skooma, I say.
This is a shame.
Get away from me.
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing?
Luckily, Windhelm is cold, so the dead don't rot as quickly. Sometimes the burial has to wait for the ground to thaw, though.
You hear the news? Just like always, nobody saw anything useful. The bastards escaped again. Look, friend, if you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, you'll need to talk to your life, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be an official business.
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
Well, what news? Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you.
How dare you? No one turns down cut meat from Hockney Red Arm.
Hockney Red Arm. More like Hockney Bad Arm.
Redguard craftsmanship in every...
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been off? Oh, very good. Very good indeed. You, my dear, are going to fit in here quite nicely. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more... personal nature. It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been... well, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? Maybe so, but healthy paranoia has saved this sanctuary before. Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadow. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. They'll never think to check it. Who in their right mind would hide inside? Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do? Nothing! Not... I'm angry. Oh, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet night, Mother.
Poor Cicero. Dear Cicero. Such a humble servant. But he will never hear my voice. For he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you. For you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb. Who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Brotherhood. Speak with Armand Moutier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery. More trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother... And there is no listener! She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you! All hail the listener!
Kill well.
Oh, you are the listener! You are the listener! I have served Mother well, I have!
Back away, fool! Whatever you've been planning...
Are you excited? Oh, you should be! Things are finally look...
Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
I spoke only to the Night Mother! I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me! Oh, no! She spoke only to him! To the listener!
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken! The silence has been broken! The listener has been chosen!
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right? Then what in Sithis' name is going on? What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you? By Sithis. And? What did she say? Armand Moutier? I have no idea who that is. But Vollenrud, that I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No! Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Will there ever come a time when the people of... Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another that should prove quite a... Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting. Happy hunting.
Brother.
Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue. Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue. Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue. Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue.
Here for work? Whoa! Hope you know what you're doing with those flames there. Other people just make things complex. Out here, Hearn and I can get everything we need from the occasional traveler. We have guests as often as we can, but there aren't a lot of travelers these days. The war keeps people off the roads. We supply Falkreath to the south. Until recently, we supplied Helgen. Falkreath trades with the surrounding holds, and without our wood, they would have trouble keeping their prices low. All right, then. Hearn and I do so adore guests. These guards are such a bore.
You need to leave. This is the last time I'll see you. Get out!
Take care with those flames.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Papa, you're back. I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me.
Lars is such a milk drinker.
It's
He can't
the
even
least
stand
I
up
can
to a
do.
girl. Dragon's Reach is... You got me a present? Thanks. Hey, Pa. Need something? Yes, Pa.
It was you who convinced the Jarl to trap the dragon in the keep. And by evening, it actually...
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun, Mom.
You need something, Paul?
So,
Yes?
you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Yes, Pa.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
When the Empire surrendered to the all-merry Dominion, they shamed us all.
alone have been anointed by the Ninth to spread his holy word.
I am your sword and your shield. Lead the way.
The unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you
Still here.
we give praise.
I am at your command.
Our praise you do, for we are one.
I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
Welcome, child.
Thank you. The pain is already easing.
Pain is so great.
The fever.
For we are the children of man. We shall inherit both heavens and earth. And we, not the elves or their homies, will rule Skyrim forever.
Fresh from the wild.
Fresh vegetables for sale. For your good lady. All crafted by the great...
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more readers.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the storm close.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. It's almost getting downright hot now. What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as is.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone. All right. How about this? Shadows creep, and phantoms leap. A man's got scared, and the demons dared to, visit upon him all which they feared. Brilliant, I know. It's a gift.
By the gods! Did that really just happen?